Ultimate Hoop Series continues. The Hills to Hoopers was off the chain at Lausanne. December 20th and 21st, though, we're taking it out to Tipton Rosemark. The Hoop Extravaganza, December 20th and 21st. This schedule is loaded. All boys basketball coming from all over. Take a look at the schedule. This will be crazy. The undefeated Whitehaven Tigers taking on Tipton Rosemark. You got South Haven and Potts Camp coming from Mississippi. Bolivar Central coming from out of town. Man, this is loaded. Let's jump into the first quarter. Hills to Hoopers Hoop Fest. Houston Lady Mustangs taking on Jonesboro from Arkansas. Kick outside, knockdown three. Let's start it off early. Nice knockdown jumper by Brittany Wells, kicking it over to her sister from Destinee. And then Jonesboro's going to travel on the other side, but this one here was a lot of things going on here in the first quarter. You'll see that, but look at this footwork. You just see that, spinning around on the defense and getting the finish to go off the glass. That's the big Mallory Collier. Boy, she is a monster, and I'm talking about big-time scoring and defensive machine. There's another turnover for Jonesboro. Houston's got it going on their end until they look down low. It's a turnover. Here comes Destinee with the steal, but they get up turning it over, so it goes back on the other side and called for a travel. I was telling you, here in the first quarter, it was a lot of shenanigans on both ends of the basketball. Here's Destinee, though. Couple dribbles, pull up the Belmont signee, playing basketball right in front of the college coaches. You got Murray State there watching, Belmont, Southern Miss, from all over. Virginia Tech's in the building here early. Here's Destinee Salary. She signed with the Tennessee Lady Vols, and she gets going here in the first. You don't want that to happen, but this time it's a knockdown bucket once again. Destinee Wells on the other side for Houston gets a knockdown to go from outside the arc, and then a give and go. She just dipped down just a little bit. That shows you Houston is killing it right now. 13-3 heading into the second quarter, and then here comes Salary. Destinee not liking it. She gets the block, goes on the other end, finishes right over the iron, goes off the glass on the defense, trying to get her Jonesboro girls started and going. And on the defensive end, they're playing the passing lane. Next play down, step back, one in your face. You might want to get a hand up because I'm going to pop it. Next time, she's going to travel, and the fans are not liking it. I tell you, they travel all the way from Arkansas, and they were there to support their team. Here comes the Houston girls again, and it's called for traveling. It was a lot of that here in the first half. Wells kicking it outside, kicking it over to Wells, back over to the corner. It's a knockdown three. Tatiana Gray is going to show you she's got the gun. She can definitely knock it down from outside. And then here comes the big for Jonesboro coming across the lane. Destinee Thomas blocking it for that. And then looking down low, the PG's got a good eye for the finish. She finds the big and Kiana Hardaway down low. And then Salary gets the bucket down low in the paint for Jonesboro. Man, this girl here is the real deal. I told you she signed to the Tennessee Lady Vols. We got a really good look at her in the Jonesboro, Arkansas ladies here in Memphis last weekend. But here comes Wells trying to show you what I can do. Kicks it off for another knockdown three. This time she's going to find Wilson. Aaliyah getting that knockdown jumper. And yeah, that's when the Ole Miss coach went over to the side to make a couple calls. Anytime you got to walk away from the college coaches that you're sitting next to making calls, man, oh man, that's a good sign if you're one of the players on the floor. Wells and Houston's going to hold the ball to try to end off the first half. They look down low. Mallory Collier gets an and one bucket off the glass. Houston coach is loving it. And then talk a little trash before we head into the locker room. Destinee Salary and Jonesboro down by 5 heading into the locker room. Yeah, we talked about the Hoop Extravaganza, the 20th and 21st at Tipton Rosemark, but 1 week after that, Fayette Ware High School is going to be hosting the 30th annual Larry Ransom Christmas Classic. 27th and 28th, big-time roster. Take a look at this schedule. This is just the beginning. We're a few weeks away, but take a look at this. Let's jump into the second half. Third quarter. Salary is going to start it off for Jonesboro. She gives it, looks down low to a wide open big, but gets it blocked by Collier. I tell you, she does it on every single end. No snub there. She's ESPN ranked and very well so, but Destinee Wells is too. Look at this. Cookies! Let me get in your jaw. Destinee Salary is asking for a foul, but Wells is there to lock up the ball. and she gets a steal. It goes out of bounds there. Next play down, she doesn't look to score. She looks down to Collier, who finishes off the glass. Boy, they are a dynamic duo. Look down low on the other side. Jonesboro's big is starting to get going. Down low, that's Thomas. And then trying to double team Collier. No. There's still nothing you can do. I mean, Mama and Daddy were sitting in the stands and they said, Mallory, if you back down from this matchup, you getting a whooping when you get home. So what she come to do, she came to ball against all the big-time players. Here comes Salary, though, playing the passing lanes, goes off the glass for an easy bucket. Jonesboro starting to get going, and the fans are noticing it. Stand up on your feet and let's get this lead down. So then what does Houston do? The smart part. Let's start to waste the clock. And then they end up playing the passing lanes from them wasting the clock. Salary gets the steal, pulls up, knocks down the jumper, but it's called for a turnover. 27-26, Jonesboro starts to get the lead heading into the fourth and final quarter. Low-scoring game, as you can see there, under 30 points heading into the fourth. But then here comes the forward, knocking down a free throw on a fast break. On the other side, Houston getting a bucket to go. Jonesboro's going to take out the ball, but not before they call themselves a timeout from almost getting 5 seconds. Wells is going to cross over, hit the in and out, and finish with the one-landed Statue of Liberty from off the glass for an easy bucket. On the other side, Jonesboro kicks off the ball, and it ends up going out of bounds. Wells trying to pass 2 defenders, ends up backing it up, and they backed up. So what do? Don't back down. Pull that thing up and knock it down. And then Salary on the other end, crossing over. Whatever you can do, what can I do? Let me show you. Go off the glass, 41-33. Jonesboro losing that lead that they had heading into the fourth. But they're not far away. Tatiana Gray's trying to change that by knocking down free throws. Salary's going to cross over on the D. Not too much going anywhere, but still goes up with confidence, and she finished it off pretty much there off the glass. Next play down, Houston's going to knock one down from outside the arc. And then Salary looking like she almost has 2 defenders. Finally gets that one player to go across, takes the screen, floats it up, it misses. There's Mallory Collier, and that's pretty much going to end it off. A 10-point lead right there, 45-35 with less than 30 left to go. They're going to waste the clock, and the Houston Lady Mustangs are going to survive in Memphis. Big-time team coming in from Jonesboro, Arkansas, Destinee Salary, signed in the Tennessee Lady Vols. They couldn't come into Memphis to get a dub. Next time, we'll see.